let's do like an up close and personal. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long. Are we recording? What's up, loves, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe bell. I drop videos on all things breathwork. So if you want to use breathwork as a way to release anxiety, calm your stress, optimize your performance, increase energy, all of that good stuff, if you essentially want to get high off your own supply, this is the place for you. My name's Samantha, and I am super committed to giving you the best quality content when it comes to breathwork. This video is breathwork for beginners. So my assumption is that you either never tried breathwork, or maybe you tried little bits and pieces here and there. Maybe you did a little bit on my podcast or whatever it is. And so the intention for this video is to help you slowly integrate breathwork in your life so that it can become a sustainable practice that you come back to every single day, multiple times a day. So I want to first share that breathwork can feel very intense on the body at first. And so it's so important that we go slowly. It's so important that we go slowly. The first time I ever did breathwork, you guys, it was a 3-hour class. And I got so blown out into the ethers. I was like, let's do it again. But for many people, that would be way too intense on the system. I want breathwork to be something that you come to and it doesn't make you feel like, ooh, that was way too much. So when people ask me, where should I start? You know what? We're gonna start with 1 minute a day. Seriously, 1 minute a day. There's this beautiful Japanese term called kaizen, and it's continual improvement, right? So if we just start with 1 minute a day and we do that for like a month, and then maybe the next month it's 2 minutes a day, and you can keep checking back in with your body. Do I wanna do a little bit longer? Do I wanna sustain where I'm at? There's no race. And when it comes to breath work, longer and more intense is not necessarily better. And so there's 2 types of breathwork that I teach at Pause Breathwork, which is my company. The first one is breathwork for relaxation, and the second one is breathwork for transformation. So breathwork for relaxation is shorter duration, it's less intense breathwork, and it's something that you can do while you are at your desk, while you're cooking dinner, doing the dishes. It's something that you can integrate into your life. Breathwork for transformation is longer duration, so 20 minutes up to 3 hours. And it's when you kind of go into an altered state of consciousness. And that is for people who've been doing breath work for a while. Now, again, that's where I started. And I think for most people, if they started there, they'd be like, oh, I don't want to do that again. So we got to work our way up. We really got to work our way up. Starting small, honestly, is the best place to start. And so I'm going to teach you a breath pattern that you can do for 1 minute a day. And it will really, really, really start to have an impact on your body. And I think one of the best, most just like the best things about breathwork is it gives us an opportunity to go from our anxious fight or flight nervous system into our parasympathetic. And not just that, it gives us taste of our power. You know, sometimes we think of power as like a lot of like money or status or whatever it is. It's like, no, power is this beautiful feeling of love in just infinite amounts. And when you tap into just a little bit of that using breath work, you begin to realize like, wow, I am not just who I think I am. There's something so much deeper. And if that sounds a little like, woo, she's out there, I want you to experience it for yourself. Because it's one thing for me to tell you about this, but it's a whole other thing for you to go on this breathwork journey and slowly begin to experience and feel who you actually are. Underneath all of the labels and all of the judgments and all of the, you know, your sort of avatar, right? Of I'm, you know, this age and this is what I do for a profession and this is who I am and all of this kind of stuff. Breathwork eliminates all of that and allows us to experience who we actually are. That is why it is so intoxicating. It's so incredible. Why breathwork is my favorite modality for healing is because I tried meditation for years and years and years, and I would sit there and the whole time I'm just thinking about not thinking, and it's just driving me a little crazy. Let me know in the comments if that's been your experience with meditation. Now, the beautiful thing about breathwork is we can do breathwork to release the mind and get into our body, and then we can sustain being in meditation for longer. But if we go from our structured mind right into meditation, so say you're like finishing emails and your brain's all busy and you're like, okay, let's meditate. You're like, whoa, it's just so busy up here. So breathwork really allows us to give us that transition period from the sympathetic into the parasympathetic so we can sustain our meditation for longer. Or you don't have to add the meditation on. You can simply just do the breath. And in my experience, that's enough for me to regulate my nervous system and feel amazing. So here's the breath pattern that we are going to do today for 1 minute. It is called the tri-active breath. So the tri-active breath is part of the pause technique. And it is 2 breaths in through the mouth, 1 breath out through the nose. So it sounds like this. So when we pull the air in, we want to fill up the belly, and then we want to fill up the chest, and then we want to release it through the mouth. So we're not breathing through the nose at all. You could literally plug your nose as you do this. You don't have to, but you're not breathing through your nose. It's just through the mouth. So we're going to do that for 1 minute. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. We're going to hold at the top, and then we're going to release the breath. And this practice is so short, but it will give you an experience of what it feels like for your mind to just relax a little bit and for your body to be a little bit more active and online, I call it. Like the body's more online. Most of us are living in our structured, ordinary minds constantly, and it's just driving us nuts. But when we are in our bodies, we're so much more powerful. So let's get started. Placing your hands on your lap, dropping the shoulders, closing your eyes. Just taking a moment of gratitude. Just gratitude for anything. Pick anything in this moment. What are you grateful for? Beautiful. And when you are ready, let's begin together. Keeping that breath moving, keeping that breath circulating. You are safe to breathe, you are safe to feel. Letting the breath do the work. That's it. And when you're ready, taking a deep breath in through the nose, holding at the top, holding the breath at the top. Beautiful. 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 And when you are ready, releasing that breath. Just coming back into your body, keeping the eyes closed, the body relaxed. Now opening up your eyes. Welcome back. And just letting me know in the chat box, letting me know how you feel. Maybe taking a moment and just looking around the room. Maybe the colors seem a little bit brighter. Maybe you can feel the vibration of your heart a little bit more. Yeah. Now together, placing both hands on your heart, let's just take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth together. That's it. Beautiful work. Amazing. So that's it. If you want to start your breathwork journey and you have no idea where to start, 1 minute a day. That's literally all you need just to start getting the activation in your body. And from there, you can build up. From there, you can go on these 3-hour-long breathwork journeys that bring you into altered state of consciousness, and you can see aliens and everything. Seriously, it's kind of crazy, like what can really happen the deeper we go into this practice. But there's no rush, and you can go really slow. If you are feeling called eventually to go on a longer breathwork journey, there's a link below. Go ahead, and it's totally free. There's about a 20-minute breathwork journey there. But again, start really slow. Start working your way up to that. You can go ahead and download it and access the audio, but you don't have to do it right away. Maybe just do a few weeks of this, just getting your system and getting your body all ready. And from there, then you can go a little bit deeper. And just really know, as you are progressing through breathwork, you are in control the entire time. So you can intensify the journey, or you can downregulate the journey depending on what your body wants, and really be intentional with that. There's some times when I'm doing breathwork and my body's like, all right, we're gonna go like super slow. So rather than the speed that I taught you, we're gonna go this speed. And sometimes that's exactly what my body needs. So just know, throughout this entire journey, you are in control the entire time. So go ahead, subscribe, hit the bell so you will be notified as soon as a brand new breathwork video drops on this channel. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day, and we will catch you soon. Bye for now.